Hello and welcome to our Sunday. We're starting it off here in the kitchen, making breakfast. I brought some hash browns home from work. Normally it's a 10-pound bag. I already gave my dad probably 2 pounds of it. So definitely making some hash browns this week. I'm looking forward to just playing around with some different recipes with eggs and potatoes. And my egg kick that I'm on. So starting off with the hash browns first. Tiffany is putting on some bacon in the oven. It's our new favorite way of making it. And Sierra playing with some pickles. You want to make something today though? Some stuffed jalapenos.
Yes.
With
just like on
Cheetos.
TikTok, it's been a thing for a while. I just never really tried it, but like either pickle, jalapeno, cucumber, kind of gutting them like this, and then we don't have cream cheese right now, so I'm trying with sour cream. But you normally do cream cheese and then like hot Cheetos or Takis.
Oh yeah.
And it's really good.
Seasoned potatoes with some pepper, salt, minced garlic, minced onion. And now we're gonna take a little bit of some of this grass-fed butter. Throw it on the sides there. Boom. A little trick I learned from Gordon Ramsay. And there's my breakfast. 3 eggs over easy, seasoned with Momofuku seasoned salt, on a slice of hash browns. Sorry it happened so fast and didn't vlog it, but basically I flipped the hash browns to that plate, cooked it for another 4 or 5 minutes, slid it out on the cutting board and just sliced it like a pizza. I found that to be the easiest, quickest method to keep it all nice and tight. Scrambled eggs. Trying it Gordon Ramsay's way in a pot, off and on the heat. Those look pretty damn good to me. Something kind of new for everybody else though. We're used to like overcooking the eggs. Not runny, light and fluffy. Look at that, creamy. And you get some creme fraiche up in here. All right, make your plates. Let's go. On the side or on top?
Right on the side, so I can kind of mix it, but also if I don't like it mixed.
Good?
That's good for now.
Bryce, you want your eggs on top of the hash browns or on the side?
On top. And then like yesterday when I threw them in the quesadillas, like I didn't really care how they were because they were made in the quesadilla.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
You already eaten them. You can steal some off my plate if you want.
So I'm a fried egg guy. Always have been. Over hard. I went to over medium, over easy. Now I'm doing sunny side up. Scrambled eggs has always been Tiffany's thing, or it's easy to make, right? It's for a lot of people. This is my first time doing like the Gordon Ramsay method, and I am super happy with it. And I'm not even eating it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
This coffee maker over here making herself an iced coffee. Getting inspired by work.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
Not that I can make actual work drinks yet,
No, of course not.
We
Of
don't
course
have
not.
espresso.
No, we don't have all that. But you're trying. Put the caramel drizzle on the sides there. Nice. All right, one last look on these before we demolish them. There's Bryce's. Got the hash browns with the scrambled eggs. Got my hash browns with 3 over easy eggs, seasoned with Momofuku seasoned salt. I'm excited to give this a try. Freaking delicious. Freaking delicious. Say it again.
This is the mixture of both of them together is amazing.
Would you like those, like that, the eggs cooked that way?
Perfect.
Tiff took a bite and she almost spit it out, and she was like, she said undercooked. I'm like, no, we've been eating overcooked eggs for our whole life. That's how you're supposed to eat them.
My hair is insane right now.
Dude, your hair's so good. I'm so jealous of this hair. But yeah, no, like that's it right there. Light, fluffy, creamy. Like I need to get some creme fraiche. I want to try his method with mixing in creme fraiche. The only thing I messed up on is I used the wrong pan. That pan's not non-stick, and I didn't put anything at the bottom right away. I should put butter down first, then drop the eggs in. But like everything else in life, practice makes perfect. And like I said the other last week, I'm in my cooking era right now. I'm all in on this. I'm gonna start buying some stuff. All right, so we just finished up. Well, first watching the first set of that football games. Our 2 bets that we have in will both hit. So done with that game. Bryce went upstairs to go play some games until the Cardinals game starts. We have 3 bets on that one. We're just doing the anytime touchdown. He picked 5 players, 2 from that game, 3 from our game. We got a 12 game parlay. Not looking good so far. And then we have some bets for the Sunday night game as well. So all in all, I think we got $25 on the line. But again, gives us a reason to kind of root for teams and whatnot. So Sierra just left, go hang out with her friend. And I just put on Hell's Kitchen. New season just started. Season 23, crazy. I remember the first season. I remember the very first season. Jack and Chrissy were living with us, the Bevos, when they were getting their new house built, the house they live in now, when Mason was born. And I think Chrissy was pregnant with Mason too. That's just crazy how many seasons there's been since then. But yeah, I like cooking competitions. So, Chopped. Next Level Chef, which is on its 3rd or 4th season, 5th season. Really like that one. But Hell's Kitchen's good, Chop's good. I like the Bobby Flay ones. Those are usually good. So, like I said, man, I'm kind of in this cooking food. I've always been a foodie. I've always loved eating food, but now I'm kind of like looking at the other side, like how do I make good food that I thoroughly enjoy and want to make again and again. Like I got my eggs dialed in. Like I was thoroughly impressed on those scrambled eggs. That was my first time doing like that Gordon Ramsay on and off the heat, folding it, putting it in a cold pot. I put it in a pot, not a pan. The only thing I messed up on was, like I said, that wasn't a non-stick pot, and I didn't grease or oil the bottom before I put the eggs in, so they did kind of start to stick and get a film going. I just have to keep pulling it off. But other than that, I thought they were fantastic. Bryce thoroughly loved them. Tiffany couldn't stand them, so she's not a big egg person anyway, which kind of bums me out because I love eggs. Yeah, she'll stick with her egg white scrambled. Well, look at that. The farmer's market has returned. Guess it's the first weekend of October. It's back. It's still pretty warm out here. It's 100 degrees, 101. So not full of vendors just yet, but every weekend it'll get a little bit more busy. Eventually, this entire plaza has got vendors snaked all the way around. I'm happy to report there's more and more food popping up too. Food vendors. Bring me the food. Na, 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 na. 6 p.m. Cardinals won. I'm pretty sure we lost all our bets. I haven't checked on the Sunday night game yet, but we will. But I've been busy. As you saw, we had some pizza earlier because Tiffany bought it and we didn't eat it. No big deal. But as I hinted at in 2 days ago's vlog, a friend of mine is looking at moving back to Phoenix and specifically living in this neighborhood. And so he made the last minute trip to come check out the house, whether or not it was going to be a good fit for him. And
yeah, kids, it's me, it's Cade. It's been 5 years since I moved away, but I couldn't be more excited about this opportunity that I have out here in Phoenix, and to be close to this man and his wife and his kids while he's got them here. Like, it's just
a lot of
incredible opportunity.
A lot of people guessed it was you.
Yeah,
there was a lot of comments.
Not shocking, given the fact that I move around the country on a regular.
Yep.
But when the opportunity hit me, I said yes. And so, obviously, attorneys are still doing their things. But at the end of the day, I am more excited about being close with this man and having the opportunity to start to build a life back here in AZ, because like we've been talking about a bunch today, my life's changed, and so it's time for me to respond to that properly. So
Good way to do it.
We'll see. We'll see how all this plays out. We got a lot of moving pieces in the next week to make it happen. First things first is I got to get to Scottsdale tomorrow in order to sign all the paperwork, but hey, it's going to happen.
There we go. So, albeit, what's the timeline looking like being back here?
So the negotiated start date is October 21st. So we are looking at 2 weeks for me to piece together at least parts of my life and get them down here. I'm not under any situation where I think I'm going to be able to pack up my 3-bedroom house and get all that down here. I can get the guest bedroom, my workout gear, my clothes, get all that buttoned up and get down here so that I can start to do the back and forth and start managing a team of 9. So that's a lot of people. It's a lot of responsibility, but it's a big opportunity.
And you did say it was in Scottsdale.
It is in Scottsdale.
So there's that drive.
It's about an hour drive, but you know, something that I am really, really big about is, as a manager, giving my leads the opportunity to actually be creative, be bold on their statements, and give them the space to figure out and like, I can't, for my life, can't be the most creative person in the room. And so I want them to experiment. This is something that I have a piece of art from Caroline Zook. Specifically. Caroline Zook created a piece of art that says it's all an experiment. That's something that I've said time and again regarding social media, and it's something that I will absolutely imbue into a team that I manage. So we'll figure it out. Much like your vlogging career, it's all an experiment, buddy.
It's all experiment. That's right. That's right.
Sometimes they fail, sometimes they don't. Every once in a while, you hang a W.
That's true. We're walking back to Cade's truck now. He got a hotel room down the street, and so we'll say our goodbyes. And then tomorrow he'll be running around Scottsdale and whatnot, and then back to Vegas to figure out timelines. So we'll keep you posted. Man, what a great evening. So as you saw, Cade made the trip down here to check out the rental property, and had him over for dinner and a couple of drinks, and then him and I went over to one of our local bars to have another drink, kind of show him around, walk him around, and then we just went for a walk for a little bit and just kind of wrapped up our conversations and whatnot, said my goodbyes. And as I was walking home, I got a text message from my good buddy Stat, and if you guys remember Stat from YouTube gaming days and then Twitch, and we've been longtime friends, and he's one of those guys very similar to Cade that, we might go weeks or months without talking, but when we do, we just pick up right where we left off. And I ended up talking to him for like 2.5 hours tonight. First out on a walk, and then second just in here on my beanbag chair, and then finally I had to start putting orders in. So we wrapped up that, took a shower, and I'm exhausted. My eyes are like, I rubbed my eyes, and now I'm like, my fingertips are like raw from washing them so much. I scratched my eyes, and my eyes are all sore. So anyway, it's 9 p.m. I'm gonna go to bed, trying to get an extra hour of sleep tonight. Tomorrow's Monday, back to the grind. Travis will be back, so catch up with him, and yeah, start another week, man. Let's do this. See you tomorrow.